Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's go, let's be free with me.
Hey guys, it's Bree,
And now,
and today we're talking about
the abortion law, and also we're going to be talking about anxiety. Yes. Ooh. Okay, so what is your thoughts on this abortion law?
So this is my opinion. Don't come for me for my opinion, please. But personally, me, I would never get an abortion. But that's me. That's my choice. I believe that everybody should have a choice. If you don't want to have a baby, you shouldn't be forced to have one. I understand people make mistakes, and you know, some people are just like, well, you shouldn't have laid down with that person, or you shouldn't have had sex. Oh, okay, cool, whatever. That's your opinion. If they not ready for a baby, they're not ready. What if someone's been raped and they're pregnant? They have to live with that. You don't. At the end of the day, it should be a choice. That's just how I feel. I wouldn't personally do it, but whatever's best for that person. Because at the end of the day, that's their life. You don't know how it's going to affect them. You don't know how it's going to affect the child. Everything. But I mean, it's just not something I would personally do for myself. But I do believe that everybody deserves a choice. And if you don't want to have a baby, that's your choice. And I respect it. Cool. You shouldn't be forced to have one. I totally agree.
For me, it's kind of iffy. Coming from someone who has lost a child in the past, I do not agree 100% with abortions. I don't, but I also understand the aspect of if you are someone who has been raped or aren't mentally stable or whatever the case may be, in that case, I do understand the abortion because, like, you don't want to have this child. You don't want to bring this child in the world knowing you're not capable, and then you end up doing something to that child. Like, I'd rather...
Or to yourself.
Or to yourself. So that comes with it too. Like, I guess people don't understand that part of it. They just like, well, you should kill your baby and, you know, yada, yada, yada. So it's I'm here with it. Like, and as a Christian perspective, I know, like, you should totally be against abortion. But then it's like the reality of it as well.
It's a lot.
It's a lot that comes with it. But I don't agree in just to have abortion just to have it. I don't agree in that at all. Like, you made that choice to sleep with a person and you got pregnant, and I do feel like you should be responsible enough to either have the child and raise it, or there's adoption. Like, there's other alternatives besides abortions in that case. So that's just like my view, my take on it.
And losing a child is horrible. I've lost a child. It's bad. It's really bad. So I do get it from the people that's like, the people that want to have kids and they can't.
Yeah,
I do understand. It's hard. It really is. But again, it's a choice.
Yeah,
They have to live with it.
I don't agree with their rights being taken from them. I don't like
cool.
that. Like, people should have a right to do what they want with their body, you know, and it's just, I don't know, it's crazy. On every hand, it's just crazy either way you look at it.
Nuts. You can't give the people the right and then take it away.
Right.
Can't do that.
Because there's probably going to be a lot more problems to come with that law. Like, y'all might think y'all doing the right thing, but at the same time, just because you stop abortions does not mean they're not going to happen, because there's other ways people can abort a child. Like, literally, they can end up hurting themselves also.
Killing themselves.
If they want to get rid of that child that bad. Like, think about it. Make it make sense. Sad to say, but people will go that route now because of this law. So
So yeah, that's our opinion.
Yeah.
That's a kick.
Now this anxiety, whew, we both have anxiety issues. I think you have had yours for a while, right?
Since I've been in high school, I've had anxiety. Oh gosh.
And mine kind of just started like last year.
Oh, it sucks. Like you overthink everything, like down to relationships, down to like just friends, like everything. You overthink everything, especially like I replay a fight in my head like 10,000 times. If there's something happening with my partner, I'm gonna think about like 100 different scenarios, and I'm gonna have an answer for every single last one of them. Cause I'm like, but what if they say this? And I'm like, but I'm gonna say this. And I'm like, it's a lot. I did have to take anxiety medicine. I feel like it increased my anxiety. It didn't really work. Prayer did work. Way better than meds did. I prayed about it. I had to really step away and, you know, come to myself and just be like, you have to believe that God will take it away from you. And it has worked. But anxiety will have you in some bad situations. It will have you in a bad mindset. It will get you depressed. It's nothing to play with, especially like if you're not in a good space. And my anxiety been up and down the last couple weeks, but it's really starting to get better. So
That's good. And I really didn't know how to recognize anxiety until I actually took a day and evaluated my own symptoms and how I was feeling and stuff like that. And then I realized that, wow, I actually do have a little bit of anxiety. And I actually went to my doctor and she did prescribe me some medication as well. I was scared to take it because I did not know the side effects of this and how it would make me feel. I did end up taking I tried once, like right before bed, and I did not feel anything. Like I felt nothing.
it felt like it did nothing. And then sometimes it felt like it increased it. I was like, my God, I'm about to go crazy. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and I think my anxiety started when my grandmother was going through her downhill moment. It stemmed because we knew what was going to happen at that point, but we just didn't know when. And my anxiety with that was so heavy. I think that was more of my issue of not knowing when it was going to happen, not necessarily knowing that it was going to happen. And I actually had a break. I had a breakdown. I broke down tremendously bad. I hyperventilated out of nowhere because I was just thinking oh my God, when is it going to happen? When is it going to happen? I don't know. Oh my God. And that was horrible. I've never had a breakdown like that before. And I think that's kind of when my anxiety started. And I also have it from, relationship problems as well. So, yeah, I'm not really going to go into deep detail, but just some stuff that's been going on, and I've developed some severe anxiety issues.
Situations will definitely cause anxiety. I know. My upbringing was good, but I had a lot of bad stuff happen. And that really molded the person I am today, I would say.
Yeah.
Good and bad. The anxiety is definitely a bad one.
Gets kick.
But my mother was very loving, and my grandparents, everybody. It's just things that happened in my life that just caused me to have anxiety. And it just sparks up, and I get triggered by different things. It's bad, but I'm working on it. And if you're trying to work on your anxiety or get through it, you will get through it. You just have to have that mindset of, it's gonna work. This is happening right now. It might be bad, but at the end of the day, you will always get through it. You will always get through it. It's never gonna last forever. You might think it will. It will feel like it will, but it won't last forever. It won't. The pain that you feel, the heartache, anything, it's not gonna last forever. You'll be good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But that's all we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, I know this is a very short video, but we just wanted to come on here and just do a little quick something.
Podcast taking off. We play too much.
I know.
But thank you guys for watching.
Liking and subscribing.
We love you. God loves you.
Always.
Stay encouraged. Bye.